Good morning, or whatever it is when you're looking at this, and welcome to this Let's Play on the... Oh, it got stuck there. This Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann map for FS17, so I'm just going to drive around this little well there. It's probably called something else, but I'm not really sure what it would be called. No, it did not intercept that. Sometimes it doesn't turn green, so you have to be a little careful and release it. So now it's green. This one I'm gonna look for. So should go meet the other one up slightly because it won't be able to get me the whole way around this field. I'm done. I'm completed the first field, so this is the second one. I'm working on here. The Unimog works pretty good. It takes like 23,000 liters with the Farmtech trailer, which is pretty good, I think. Oh, of course it got stuck there again. So the first round around this field will be a little bit of work. I might as well just drive it, basically, myself. So finally our Maschio combine is getting to do some work. So I don't know if we'll probably use most of this to make pig food or whole grain. Well, and the whole grain, then use the whole grain to make pig food, or because that's a good profit. Or we'll do something else, not entirely sure. So I could actually take it slightly wider. So the AI helper doesn't seem to, it sort of overlaps slightly as hide work does in its basic format too. I don't know. So when I'm done with the corner up there, I'm gonna let this drive on its own, and then I'm going to do. Actually, I probably have to do the Unimog and empty it, and then after that, I'm gonna go and do some baling, forging of the straw with our John Deere. It's a cool tractor. I should really use that on other maps. So I don't know why I don't use it. I overused it on several maps. I do have that John Deere on my Counterline map, which is not a map I play online or on YouTube. Just play it for my own amusement. Actually, I've done quite a lot of playing on this during this weekend. I'm recording this Monday evening, so I've done quite a lot of playing actually, and not a lot of recording because I was pretty far up on the recording. I've done quite a lot of recordings, that is. So I didn't really need to do that. So I just spent time having fun. I also played a lot of X-Plane, which is a cool game, and some FS 2004, which I also like. See if this works. Yeah. So let's go find our Unimog. Where are you? There it is. So we need to go and empty our combine, which is over there somewhere. I don't remember if there is a sell point for this straw on this map. So I probably don't have to save this. I could also install the what's it called? The mod that does something. God, I forgot the name. There's a mod that actually lets you. Well, it spreads the straw rather than just putting them in a line in a swath. It spreads them, and then you could they will increase the fertilization with one level when they used. So that's pretty cool, I think. This this actually holds quite a lot. This setup. Could probably get a bigger trailer and pull that without any problems. This is kind of powerful. The Unimog is pretty powerful. So we need to go. Might as well just go and set this up for next refill. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, I guess it's kind of heavy. This is not the way I would drive my caravan or my trailer. But hey, it's farming simulator. You just put the pedal to the metal and drive as fast as you can. So I think it would be somewhere here, maybe slightly up here, maybe. So let's set that up there, and we'll go and fetch our Deere. So collect the last of this field, spot all the hay here. So I hope the sound is okay. I haven't really paid attention to the sound, so but I hope you'll let me know if the sound is bad, right? This holds 50,000 liters, so that's quite a lot of straw. I refilled the straw at our dairy cows and at our pigsty, so there's nothing to do there. This is just saving up. I don't know if I could sell this somehow. Probably could sell it somehow. I'm slightly unsure how. So I'm a little wondering if I could actually seed this field using this seeder, the what's it called? Maschio. Me and names. It's not hooked up, so it says it's missing. I haven't used that on any map, and I haven't actually used it anywhere. I haven't even tried it out on. Just hooked it up. No, I don't think I ever seeded with it. I don't think the settings, you can change a lot of settings. I don't think that actually changes anything in the game, but it's cool that you can change stuff. That's very realistic, well, except it doesn't actually affect anything on the ground, but it's realistic in the sense that you can change stuff, be a little bit like a real farmer, which I am not. I mean, in the ordinary game sense, this is nothing like farming. Farming is so much more complicated, like actually most things in life are sort of more complicated than you might think. I had this nice conversation with a neighbor. He's from South Africa, and just an interesting conversation about South Africa. As it turns out, of course, my image and view and thoughts, not thoughts, but my ideas about how South Africa is as a country is very stereotyped. I basically knew a little bit about apartheid, and that's it. And I never realized it was so complicated, which it is, because they're different. Well, it was very interesting to hear his thoughts on his home country. So he lives here in Sweden with his 3 kids and a Swedish wife. So that's kind of cool. It's a global world. So I think I'll go empty this. It's almost full, so might as well empty it. Nothing there, and nothing there. we go across. This is a very cool map. I might actually go back to play this more. I'm not sure if you want to watch it more though. Oh, sorry about the going push there. Let's see. So I don't know. Do you play any other simulators out there? I play a lot of simulators, but do you out there that's watching this? Do you play other sims? Do you play train sims, flight simulators? Explain if it's 2004, FSX. What's the new world? Flight Sim World. What sort of stuff do you play? Could be interesting to know. It's actually filling up there. Wonder how much it fits. It's getting quite a lot there. Not sure about the capacity that they're up there. So what do you play? Do you play other stuff? Do you play, I mean, bus simulators? This is Omnibus, the Neoplan bus. I mean, there's a bunch of different simulator games. Car Mechanic, I've seen a lot about Car Mechanic. My Summer Car, that's a game, then that's a Car Mechanic game. So there seems to be a bunch of simulator games going on. It's very trendy, I guess. Who knew I would be trendy someday? I'm not trendy. I know I'm not trendy. So we need to fertilize this field. We're gonna do that with manure, I think. Actually, I do think I have a field down there too, right? Which, let's see, which I own. Number 4, 22. We mustn't forget those either. We need to empty these too. Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I'm getting it. Yeah, that's okay. We got around the button. So let's see. It's going good. Otherwise, I did start a new series, which if you're one of my faithful farming simulator watchers, subscribers and watchers. That's not the right word. We say listeners. I guess you're listening to listeners, followers. Follower is probably more correct. Then you know I do a few flight simulator stuff too, and I'm starting a new series in Explain called Freeware Review Series. The Freeware Review Series, and that's just to look at freeware stuff. And there's lots of cool stuff out there. I've done a few episodes. I'm gonna record some more. I'm gonna record an episode on a Transall C160, which is a cool mod. It's considering it's freeware. I've done some. There's a pretty cool. There's a Stearman that was very cool, and the Eurocoup, and all the other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff there, so that's really cool. You can check out. I'm gonna drive up here to my Unimog, and then I'm gonna go and empty that one. It does actually harvest quite fast when you have such a big harvester. So we'll get out of here and get in here. Engine shuts off. So I'm thinking 2017, so we need to empty this. After we won't even fit everything in this one, actually. So if you know, I asked this question on the last episode, but if you know if there's any other cool mods to put on the back side of this Unimog, like fertilizers or tanks or anything like that, please let me know, because that would be really cool. I think it's kind of fun. Fun game. Fun game is not the word I'm looking for. See, so I haven't looked at the pigs anymore. I haven't fast forwarded anything, so I don't know if the piglet stayed the way they were or if there's any sort of problem. So 23,500 on this. That's pretty good. Let's go and empty this. Now it's heavy. I mean, now you can you notice that I'm pulling. Well, it's uphill too, but you notice that I'm actually pulling 23,500 liters of wheat here because it's quite slow. No more space to fill pallets for milk. Put some beacons on before we go into the road here. So we're gonna just drive a really short bit over here and empty it into our grain tank. Grain silo. Is it grain tank or grain silo? I don't really know what you would use. First empty this one. I think we have to back up on the one. Unfortunately. I wish I could maybe if it could tip on the side. Might actually be able to. That's weird, but it seemed to work. It actually goes in there. Yeah, wheat is rising, so it actually it's going in there. That's good. It's a pain to back these things up. Because it's so short, it just swivels really fast. Here actually. And then we'll take a left here. This is probably too short of a distance. I should probably go further down here. It will probably get stuck there on a turn, it usually does. Well, sometimes it just turns and then it goes straight off into the forest. It gets stuck there, so we'll see where it will get stuck this time. If it will get stuck, the game probably will. We'll drive up to our John Deere and continue there. So we need to get some grass for our cows too. That's grass, and we need to feed our pigs. Turn off the engine. Oh, it's actually running still. That's good. Then we have that field, and then we have the other 4 and 22 left, so this field will be really fast, I think. I'm guessing. There's a lot of fertilization and manure spreading to do before we can plant some more stuff. It's a beautiful view. It's really cool. I'm guessing this is one of the things that are really cool if you are a farmer. I mean, now it's like middle of the day here in the game, but if you do this at night and evening when you get the sunset, that must be really beautiful. It's sort of not there's harvest some fields around here where I live, but some fields they haven't harvested yet, so I think some farmers are busy the next few days and weeks with the harvest. And I guess in real life, I mean, this would harvest this and use this because this will last you. Oh, it did actually turn around without screwing things up. That's pretty amazing. And almost unheard of. In real life, you would try to salvage as much as you can because it doesn't cost anything. If you get straw after planting stuff, your grain, then you would use that. We'll go next one. Should do some harvest, like lumber, tree stuff on this map. I have a nice forest here, which we could probably do. I don't have a good harvester. I can buy just a chainsaw, but that's a lot of work. I did have the mod I showed you, the what is it called, AHK? No, AHK is something else. The mod where you actually hook chain up to the tree and you can pull it out. We could use that stuff. I wish there was some way to actually sort of the butter production and more automate that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly. I was like, this is not gonna be a good turn. Go this way. Even worse. How did I get around this one? Must have. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna back it up to here. Go up here and then back it down. I'm gonna try and see if I could make manure with this. Not manure, compost. Should be able to do compost with it. I'm gonna try that. See if it works. Compost master. Do we have fuel? Yeah, we have fuel in it. We have a ton of compost over there we need to go sell if we want to. Wish I could actually go and do. Does this work? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we can make compost of that too. That's good. Need to get the compost somehow out of there. LPD has a fuel. Okay, so now it's full. How much is that? 50, so we can fit 50 in there. We'll need to empty this somehow. I wonder if I could back this the entire way. So I must have stopped. I don't know if I practiced enough from the inside or what it is, but it seems like I'm getting crappy at backing up stuff. Or if it's just this really long trailer. Funny thing is that I'm actually getting better in real life. I've got a little caravan that's much longer in real life now, and kind of pretty good at backing that stuff up. That was very way off. Don't know if that will work. Yeah, it did. Seems very liberal with the amount of stuff you can catch there. We'll go back to fill those. Need to go back to oh, if I can get out of the freaking. Better here, and actually we can go here. Take the one curve out of it, so turn, not the curb, turn. So I do need to go and sell some of that compost, and I could use truck. I just need to empty the silage it has in it, and I need to. Where did I stop? That was on the other side, right? I need to empty the silage, and I need to get the front loader down here, I think, so I don't have to do as many. It takes some time to put it in there. And if I can have a shovel that holds 6,000 liters instead of one that holds 3,000 liters, it will be half the time, which is good. And that's empty over there. Go empty that. Just gonna set this up for where we continue, which is here. So we'll go. Where is our Unimog? Here it is. Wait, slightly. Oh, it does turn on a dime. It's a really short wheelbase, that's why. Don't know what the mirrors. Start to look at the mirrors. This has actually okay backing up mirrors, I think. Yeah. Compared to other stuff. So I think we'll actually we'll get our wheel loader down to the farm so we can get some of that compost sold. Long drives with wheel loader was a pain before because that was hard because of the turning. I'm just gonna go in. Actually, do something. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna bring these. Let's have a big bucket. I can bring those. I can put it in there. That's not, maybe not possible. Maybe. Those in there. These doesn't give much money, but they give a little bit money. I don't know why they give so little. I mean, maybe it's the content. They don't contain much milk, I guess. There. Don't know how many will fit. Could fit all of them. See in there. That's good. The empty will probably drop everything. Maybe we'll see. I'm just gonna drop these into the trailer we have over by our butter factory. Is there any traffic there? No. Oh, but there's some traffic. Sorry. Just get it. Poinkers out of that one. So we could just flip these into there, which is not what you would do in real life because that would empty them probably. The lids don't, I don't think the lids are that hard stuck on the top of them. From what I remember, I think my parents had one of these milk cans and you could just lift off the lid basically. Oh, that's what it was, an old milk can, but still I don't think it's that big of a difference. No, actually we don't have, that's true. We don't have silage in our truck. We have food for our cows. I just remember when I saw the big pile of food there. So put this one up. Oops, sorry. Good thing about a wheel loader, it does turn very good, fast. So let me see how this works. Do you think it will work? I hope it will work. Otherwise I will have to do this manually. So it does reach over there. It does almost empty those. Yeah, it did. That's good. I actually could empty a butter keg in there. There was nothing there, basically. There you go. this out here. Oh damn it. Let's get a wheel loader get out and get it up to you. Get it up to, I think that's food. So get out there and close it. Go up here and see if we can get the compost out. I think we can. I think this works with compost. That would be good. It will be faster. Just need to get that truck up there. Let's make sure this works. $6,000 liters of compost. Very good. Where is our truck? Very easy. Here it is. So this has pig food in it. TMR, total mixed rations, or whatever you want to call it. Which we won't be able to give them all because it's too much, but we can drive in, give them some. We can empty the rest outside. Actually, it did take quite a lot. Well, that was quite a lot. It's half, almost half. Pig actually went over the top of that pile. Pig, sorry, cow, it's a cow. Over there. So now we have an empty truck which we could go and put some compost in. I should stop recording. I'm like up to 32 minutes. No one watches 32 minutes of this. But maybe SB Farmer watches it. Do you watch this? I hope it's not that boring. Sometimes I watch these things sort of in the background when I'm doing other stuff like this. So someone playing in the background. I think that's kind of fun. So let's go and do some compost. So next episode. Oh, sorry, that was a bad turn. So on next episode we're going to actually sell the compost. And we are also going to sell some compost, and we're going to continue with the harvest. So so please join me on the next episode on Hof Bergmann map for Farming Simulator 17, where we'll continue doing what we always do. Just another day. So see you then. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.